In today's video, I share my weight loss journey so far. It's the end of April, I'm 8 weeks in, and right now, I have another reason to celebrate. So, just a little backstory. I'm 49 years old, and I'll be 50 on December 25th, 2024, and that's 8 months away. Now, by that next birthday, I want to lose 40 or more pounds. I stepped on the scale on March 1 and my weight was 230 pounds. When I calculate the BMI, it was 35. And you know the normal BMI are between 18 and must say 25. So at that time I was considered obese. Yes, obese. Now, I definitely did feel the effects being overweight. I had spikes in my blood pressure, dizzy feeling, pounding in my ears. I felt sluggish, I wasn't moving like me used to. I had pain in my knee joints, and a lot of my clothes were either tight or just couldn't fit at all. So it was at that point when I make up my mind for restart something. And not just any something, but a more sustainable something. Now we say restart because really and truly I've restarted health journeys about 100 times and some of my friends can attest to that. But I now worry myself. As women in our 40s, we have all sorts of issues to deal with. Hormonal changes, perimenopause, actually menopause for some of us, family issues, relationship issues, and just life in general. And our response to these issues sometimes don't really benefit us. Now, when we're stressed, we turn to food. And it's usually the high carb and sugary foods that we turn to. But sometimes we just have to pause, analyze things, put things into perspective, and make some shifts in our life, so that we can start becoming intentional about serving ourselves. And that is what I'm doing at this point in my life. Up to this point of my journey, there are 4 things we I do consistently to make sure that I reduce my weight. Number 1 is I've increased my movement. Each week, I aim to walk at least 3 days. A lot of times I make it to 5, but it is all dependent on my energy level for that week. On each walk, I aim to cover 3 miles. During the week before work, I go out at 4:30 in the mornings, and on weekends, I will go out a little later at about 5 a.m. Number 2, I started some strength training or muscle building exercises. In my research, I found that women at my age are highly likely to lose bone mass and muscles if we don't do things correctly. So now I'm including weights a little more in my exercises, and I'm targeting specific areas of my body to build the muscles there, which will in turn, or is in turn, burning more fat. Number 3, I have an accountability partner. And my accountability partner at this time is my sister Maxine. She's also on a fat loss journey, and at the end of every day, we usually check in with each other, to see how we did during the day. And if it is necessary, we'll encourage each other to get back on the right track for the next day. Number 4 is me modify my diet. Me reduce the highly processed foods with the simple carbs and the refined sugar, and me increase the complex carbs, healthy fats, fruits, vegetables, and protein. As a matter of fact, This past week, I completely eliminated refined sugars for 6 days. Just a little recap. My start weight on March 1 was 230 pounds. With my 4 actions in place, me lose 5 pounds at the end of March and came down to 225 pounds. Now, at the end of this month, April, with the action still in place, me lose an additional 5 pounds. So in 2 months, I've lost a total of 10 pounds. Me can't tell you how good me feel about that. What an extremely great accomplishment. So, may I encourage you today to be intentional about serving you. Make sure you're taking care of your physical and your mental health. It won't always be easy. Sometimes you'll feel like giving up, but arm yourself with the tools you will need to make it through. And when you feel like you're faltering, call on Christ, because He will give you strength. My journey continues. Why not share yours with me in the comment section? For my returning subscribers, welcome back. For the new viewers, subscribe. And for everybody, like, comment, and share. See you next week.